Prima, are you ready for the interview? Good. First question, tell me about yourself.
Okay, well, first of all, I would like to thank you to giving me the opportunity to come to this interview, and I'm very happy to be here. My name is Dinasty Prima Hawari, but you can call me Prima. After graduation, I was hired at the creative space for the past 7 years as a head creative, and I also working on GPX Incorporated for 3 years as a public relation. During that time, the company was growing steadily, and it's been a great experience, but I've run out of growth. So I'm looking for the new experience and the new opportunities. With my experience in graphic design, because of my time at clothing distro, I have a lot of experience in providing customer service and leading teams in the creative process.
Okay, second question, tell me about your education.
I studied at Diponegoro University and graduated in 2024 with a degree in Information and Public Relations.
Wow, good job, Prima. And what do you know about this company?
Well, your company is very known for the best customer service, and also your company won an award for the best provider in country, and of course you also have a great clientele.
Okay, next, why are you interested in the position?
Well, I'm at point in my career now when I'm looking for new challenges, and as I told you before, I have been experienced as a public relation and something related with creative industry, and I found the job description to be very interesting because it's a match to my current skills where I can contribute and match to my future goals where I can learn from. So I think the product and service that your company is offering is very differentiated and has a lot of potential to grow in the market. So I think that will be exciting to be a part of that growth.
Okay, what is your greatest strength?
My greatest strength is attention to detail. I totally believe in planning and execution. In fact, even when I was in college, I used to really organize my week, and many people have said that I'm quite approachable, so I believe these are my strengths.
Ah, I see. Okay, next, what is your greatest weakness?
I think my weakness is that I'm way too detail oriented. I try to accomplish everything based on the plan, and I just want everything to be perfect. But then I realize that I'm losing out on time, so maybe that makes me submitting these projects pretty late. So I think that one of my weakness.
Okay, next question. How do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Well, 5 years from now, I think I would like to be in a public relation position. Till then, I would like to gain a practical experience and then eventually become a manager. And of course, I would like to share and also learn a lot of new things from my team members.
What is your greatest professional achievement?
I would say my greatest achievement was at work in my previous role. I was working as a part of a team, helping to achieve a difficult project for a really important client. Now this project had a 2 days deadline, and it was going to be really tight to complete that part way through the project. The client kept the specification, and he also wanted to bring the time frame forward for completion, so we working a few hours at the weekend and also at the night until we get the project completed on time. Now this was a big achievement for us because the client actually went on to become a long-term customer.
Wow, good job, Prima. What kind of work environment do you like best?
Well, actually, I'm not just looking to fill a position, I'm looking for a career. I applied to this position because I believe I will excel in this work environment. As your company encourages both solo and group efforts, I believe this is the perfect environment for me.
And how do you manage your stress and pressure?
Definitely working under pressure or without pressure works just the same for me. In fact, in one of the companies that I was working, there was a project that was given to us that I told you before, which had to be completed in just 2 days, which usually takes 1 week, and then whole teams is like so stressed out, they panic and they just didn't know how to do. But then I ensured that settled down. We prioritize our work and in fact in a very organized manner. We completed the project. Of course, we also work late nights, but that definitely helped to submit our project in 2 days. So I think working under pressure is not too bad for me.
Okay, and the last question, what makes you feel unique?
The main thing that makes me unique is my drive and my energy and my passion for this type of work. I believe I always get more done than the average person, which means you will see in a positive return on your investment if you hire me. So, to get started, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Miss Prima. Let me introduce myself. My name is Berliana Mulyaning. I graduated from 4-year Diploma of Information and Public Relations at Diponegoro University, and I was born in Surakarta, but I currently live in Semarang. I have an interest and talent in public relations and communication. I enjoy learning and trying new things. With the experience and abilities that I have to be able to contribute to this company.
That's great. So, can you tell me about your education now?
As I said before, I'm 4 years Diploma of Information and Public Relations at Diponegoro University, and I achieved cum laude predicate with a 3.9 GPA. During college, I was actively involved in organizations engaged in the social fields.
Okay, so now, what do you know about this company?
After I graduated from college, I started actively looking for job vacancies through social media. Then I opened social media from Unilever company needed a vacancy as a public relations officer. Then the field that I know about Unilever company is a company engaged in manufacturing, marketing, and distribute of goods including soap, detergent, margarine, dairy base, and etc.
Okay, well, so why you interested in this position?
The reason why I took this position is because the education and experience that I have taken so far is in accordance with the position required. Besides that, Unilever company is one of the best in this field. That's why I have high hopes for a career in this company.
Can you tell me about your greatest strength?
Okay, Miss Prima, thanks for the question. My greatest strength is I have the communication skills, and with this ability, I can retrieve and convey information so well as to reduce miscommunication with client. In addition, good communication will attract stakeholders or clients to the company. Therefore, this ability is indispensable for this job.
Okay, and now what is your greatest weakness?
Okay, My weakness is that I can manage time. And to overcome this, I start to make a daily list of work that I will do that in a day. Besides that, I'm also forgetful to manage my steps. I always record the things that work that I should and will do every day.
I want to know, how do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
In the next 5 years, my goal is to become a public relations officer at Unilever company, grow and develop with colleagues at Unilever company, and create a positive image for Unilever company.
Okay, great. What is your greatest professional achievement?
When I was in college, I graduated cum laude with a GPA of 3.9, and I have an IELTS certificate with a score of 6.5. And in addition, I previously had work experience as a social media specialist for 6 months. And at the time, I was stressed to manage the new product in Instagram. Within 4 months, I managed to increase my Instagram followers from 0 to 50,000. And in addition, engagement with the audience is always maintained. The average comment reach 30 on its upload. It supports the company sales and business development. Because of this, I was awarded as the best employee on my team.
What kind of work environment do you like best?
I enjoy working in an environment where I can work together and meet many people. And in addition, I also enjoy working in a fun and productive environment because it can improve the quality of my work.
Okay, now I want to know, how do you manage your stress and pressure?
In my personal opinion, stress at work is normal. And previously, I had worked under pressure because there were targets set by the previous company. To fix this, I'm going to take a minute to take a break to calm the mind and doesn't use social media. After that, I will analyze the problem and try to find solution the problem. I can also ask my coworkers for help if it's necessary.
Okay, the last but not least, what makes you unique?
I really enjoy learning new things and I'm constantly looking for new learning opportunities, easy to adapt and can work under pressure.